Good evening, Michael.
Hello.
How are you today?
Everything is good. And you?
Oh, it's nice, really. I have also everything fine. So today we're going to revise the usage of all present tenses. So, Michael, what present tenses do you remember?
Present simple.
Present simple, good.
So present indefinite, it's the same, and
It's the same, yes.
present perfect.
Present perfect, good.
And present continuous.
Present continuous, and maybe anything else? You have forgotten the last one. So you know, Michael, when the action started in past, last for some period of time, and maybe it will continue in future. So it's long time.
Maybe. And how to name
It's
it?
present perfect continuous.
Present perfect.
So I'm sure that you have heard about it. So let's start with the first one and the most simple of them, with present simple or present indefinite. So Michael, can you remember when do we use present simple?
Present simple. When we talk about the moment, with, how to say, about something which happened now or usually.
Michael, you're mistaken a little bit. Because so when do we use present continuous in this way?
The question was about which?
When do we use present simple?
Present simple. Okay.
Yeah. I agree that we can use present simple with situations which happen usually. So repeated actions in present, yes, the first one. But it's not an action which happens now because it's for continuous.
Maybe I can say something like not now, but
repeated action. Yes, you go to school every day. It means that you do it regularly. Yeah.
Future. So
the first one, we use present simple when we speak about regular actions in present. So I go to school every day. I clean my teeth every day. I attend some lessons on Monday, for example. I cook in the evening. So it's repeated action. So we use for these actions present simple. So it's the first rule when we use present simple. The second one, can you remember?
The second one.
Вирусная база данных успешно обновлена.
I don't know. For me, it's like maybe now it's not correct word, but about the usual thing. So how to say it?
No, it's usual. It's repeated actions which you do every day on some days or some period of your time. Really, it's this variant. But also we use present simple when we speak about general truth. I mean events which are always true and don't depend on person. So you understand that, for example, the water boils at 100 degrees. Yes. So in this situation we use present simple. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yes. And
how do you say how we can name it?
a general truth.
General truth.
Yes.
Okay.
I see Alexander here.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure that he hears us. Alexander.
I think he hears that.
I think that he is driving again.
Yes, I see me here too.
What?
I see me too.
Oh, Alexander. So are you driving?
No, no.
Oh, it's nice. And today we are speaking about present times, and we started to discuss present simple. So, oh, and we have one more person, and Luba.
Hello, good evening.
Hello, Luba. How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Can you tell us something about yourself? Because I see you for the first time, so if it's not a secret, of course.
Oh, yes, for sure. So I'm from Russia, from Siberia, and I would say that I'm an old student of Amilingo, but I haven't had lesson for a long time. I haven't practiced English for a long time, so
I think
that's
now
why I need sometimes I need time to think over of some words.
revise your language skills. I've got your idea. Yes, it's nice. And today we are going to discuss. Actually, we have already started to discuss present tenses. So, and we started with present simple, and Michael and I revised some rules about using present simple, but you haven't heard it, so let's revise it one more time. Maybe Luba, do you remember some rules when we can use present simple? In general, when do we use present simple?
Present simple. Present simple is used for some actions that happen so constantly.
Yeah.
Every day, every time. So usually,
Yes,
so to say.
it's good, and maybe Alexander can help us. Alexander, do you remember other rules that can help us to use present simple? So it's the first rule. We use present simple when we speak about repeated actions.
Yes.
The second, can you remember, Alexander?
Maybe in tables.
Timetable, yes, I was waiting for it really that somebody could remember this rule. So, if some event happens according to timetable, we use present simple even if we speak about this event in future. So, let's imagine that it's 7 p.m. Yes, and I'm thinking that my lesson starts at 9 p.m. So it means that it will start in future, but I use present simple to describe this event. Yes, the second and the third. Who can remember? So I can give you some hints. For example, the water boils at 100.
General truth.
General truth. Yes, is the third rule that helps us to use present simple. So. And now I'm giving you a link to follow. So, hello, Mary.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
And I'm fine, and we have already mentioned all rules where we use present simple. Unfortunately, you missed it, but can I ask someone to repeat these 3 rules for Mary?
I was here. I remember rules.
Yes? Oh, it's nice, really. And have you got my link?
Yes.
Yes. So let's open it. So, and the first task, actually exercise 176. So we should use present simple. So the first sentence, Alexander, please.
I should read, right?
You should read and you should put the verbs from the brackets into present simple. Yes?
Alexander, can you maybe speak louder or make something with your microphone?
Exercise 176, right?
Yeah.
176, yes, the first sentence.
Andrea Chapman, an exchange student from Switzerland,
Yes.
lives with
Read,
Connor
yes.
with a Connor family in San Francisco.
Yes, good. Oh, there are no numbers, so please, Luba, read the next sentence.
So she gets up at 7 a.m. and takes a shower.
Good. Mary, please.
She normally hasn't breakfast.
Actually, you're a bit mistaken. You used the form which is used it's a bit colloquial, really. So,
Okay. She normally doesn't
yes, right.
have breakfast.
Yes, it's good. Michael, please. The next.
At 7:30, she catches the bus.
Yes, good. Alexander.
Her first class starts at 8:15.
Good. Luba.
She always has lunch at 12 o'clock in the cafeteria.
Yes, good. Mary.
The cafeteria food bees? No.
No, to be in present simple. M is and R.
Oh, yes.
No, food. Eat.
Is the cafeteria food is oak and it is tip too.
Yes, good. Michael.
So, let's read 2 or 3 sentences because it's hard to.
Let's read 2 sentences. Yes.
Her afternoon classes are from 1.
No, you're mistaken, Michael.
What?
We need to tell that. Can I describe in Russia for you to translate? Yes. So I will tell you in Russia how it should be pronounced. Yes, and you will translate it in English. Yes.
1:15.
Yes.
Yeah. So till 3 p.m. So she she is at school all day.
Yes, and the second.
She usually has dinner with the Connors about 8 o'clock.
Good. Alexander, read please 2 sentences.
On Saturdays, she has lunch at the restaurant.
Yes.
Once a week, usually on Sunday mornings, she goes swimming.
Good. Luba, please 2 sentences.
A few friends usually go along too. One of your friends has got a car, so he picks them up and then he drives them home.
Yes, good. Mary, please.
After swimming, they often go out for a pizza. One Saturday evening, she sometimes goes out with friends to a party or maybe to a concert.
Good. Michael, please.
Sometimes she invites
Yes.
friends to her house and they listen to music and talk. Mr. and Mrs. Connor often take them for a campaign weekend. Camping weekend to the seaside or to the mountains.
Good. Alexander, please.
Oh, I lost.
From time to time.
From time to time, she calls her family in Switzerland.
Yes, good.
They never talk for very long because it's expensive.
Expensive. Yes, good.
Expensive.
Luba, please.
She usually calls on Sundays because it is cheaper then.
Yes.
What time? That's all.
No, you should. So.
There are some questions to this text, no?
No, you should put questions just.
Okay. What time does Andrea usually get up?
Yes, good. Mary, please.
When does she catch the bus?
Good.
She
It's also the question, Mary.
Does she take a shower in the morning?
Good. Michael?
Okay.
Also questions.
Okay. Is she go home for lunch?
No, we should put do or does at the beginning of the sentences. Then we should put subject and then verb without to. So.
Okay. So does she go home for lunch?
Yes, it's correct.
When does she go swimming?
Yes, good. And Alexander, please. The last two sentences are for you.
Yes. When does she go to? When does she go swimming? No. When is she going swimming?
Next one.
Michael have already done it, so the 7th.
Oh, sorry. How she to the pool? How does she get to the pool?
Yes, correct. And the last?
What does she do on Saturday evening?
Well done. So, and now I'd like to ask you several questions. In present simple, and of course you should answer also in present simple. So let's start with Luba. So Luba, how often do you go to the cinema?
I go to the cinema usually one time per month.
Or you can tell once a month. It will be
once a month.
Nice. And Mary, what about you? How often do you go to the cinema?
I don't go to the cinema.
At all?
At all.
Oh. Don't you like to go to the cinema?
I don't know. I don't like because now only I don't what I can see in cinema because I don't like movie watch now. I don't know, creating and I don't know. That's all.
So it's a little bit strange because I think that nowadays people visit cinemas very often.
I like watch movie at home.
Oh.
Maybe Mary has home cinema.
Maybe Mary is an owner of the cinema, so the cinema is her home, so she watches movies without leaving her house. So, Michael, what about you? How often do you go to the cinema?
So it's hard to say. Maybe something like Mary say, maybe once 5 years.
Oh my God.
Because you know, I prefer to choose these films, so and see it at the night, late at the night. So for me, it's like more convenient. Yeah.
I understand you. And Alexander, what about you?
I go to the cinema once a year.
Oh, it's really strange to hear from me because I go to the cinema maybe twice a week, or sometimes it happens even oftener when there are good films, so I can even not leave cinema. So I am a cinema goer. So
Does cinema have such so many movies in every week?
it's not difficult for me even to watch the same film for several times if it's really good film and there is big screen. I really enjoy watching it, and there is different atmosphere in it. So when you watch it on a little computer and when you see great screen, and I don't know. So the second my question. So how often do you write letters, Luba?
So, how often?
Do you write letters?
Probably twice a week. I write letters. I mean
Paper letters?
emails twice a week, probably.
And
yes.
have you ever written paper letters?
Yes, for sure. I have at school time. I have written a lot of paper letters to my friends. So even to other countries.
I think it's nice, really, because I also have a big box with letters which were sent to me. It's really, if I have children, I will show it to them. So, Mary, what about you? How often do you write letters?
Used to, I did it very often, but now I don't do it. Only some message in social network.
Good. Michael?
Not often. Maybe sometimes I send the documents through the post. So, but I often use email, and because it's like if you talk about the business question, not about the like fun.
So, but I think it's also count, really. Business letters are also letters.
What?
I think that business letters are also letters, so.
No, maybe so.
And Alexander,
Could you repeat the question?
how often do you write letters?
Right, okay. According my last experience, I do it once 50 years, 15 years.
Oh, it's strange, really. But I know that Alexander likes to send messages, really.
But I receive letters sometimes from police. Yes.
So, and my next question is, how often do you listen to pop music, Luba?
So I listen to pop music or to the pop music. To pop music every day on the radio.
Oh.
While driving a car, for instance.
We have one more driver really here. So, Alexander, there is a person who understands you in our little club. What does it mean to be a driver? So, Mary, what about you? How often do you listen to pop music?
I don't like pop music.
Oh, I understand, Mary, really. Mike, what about you?
So for me, it's not interesting, and maybe if it's like occasion, so maybe when I it's not a drive-by, when I went, how to say, еду на машине.
Go.
Go?
Or drive?
Так,
No.
не водитель.
Go.
Go.
So go by car, go by bus, go by.
Go by,
So you can just
yeah,
go.
the driver can I can listen music in this moment. Yeah.
It's a horrible situation when you are in bus and you forgot your earphones and you have to listen everything
Karma.
the driver wants to listen. Really. So, and Alexander, how often do you listen to pop music?
I listen to pop music every day when I drive and somebody drive near me with turning on his music.
So, the next question from me is how often do you go and see friends? Luba.
To see friends, I go to see my friends not so often, probably 2 or 3 times a year.
Oh,
So, cause my really good close friends live very far from me.
it's very sad, I understand you, because my friend lives also.
But
far.
I mean very close friends. So, and I have also some friends in my city, and I can see them twice a week.
So it's quite often, really.
Hmm.
So, Mary, what about you?
When we have this possibility, when I have my friend close,
And Michael?
Maybe once a month near that. So I have some meetings, but the people on this meeting are changed. So I would like to how to say, put it together, and maybe it's like a simple way to see all of them. Yeah, and maybe they have possibility to acquainted together. Yeah.
So I've got the idea. And Alexander, how often do you visit your friends?
I meet my friends in middle once a month.
Alright. So the next my question: how often do you go swimming, Luba?
Oh, very, very seldom. I go swimming very seldom.
Can you swim?
Cause I cannot swim.
But
So
I
I
do,
just
really.
sorry.
So you can't swim, but sometimes you go.
So I go, yes, to only in summer to lie on the beach, to take sun baths, and just
Relaxing, yes.
yes, just for it. Only in summer, probably 4 5 times in
So
2 months. Okay.
Mary, how often do you go swimming?
very seldom because I don't have near some place for swimming, river or like I don't have anything, so very seldom.
It's sad, really.
Yes, I agree.
So, Michael, what about you?
I don't know. Maybe in the summertime, uh, I usually go to the river. So maybe several times. I don't know. If I go to sea, of course it's like every day you can swim. So.
Oh, and Alexander?
On average, once 2 weeks.
Do you go to swimming pool?
It's summer, not no, but
Oh,
no.
you meant summer. Oh, I've understood. So let's look at our second tense, and it calls present continuous. So who can remember when do we use present continuous?
Who?
When we describe action, what happens now in that
Yes,
time.
it's the first variant. So when the action happens now. The second rule when we use present continuous.
Maybe two action in one time.
No, it's about past continuous. You mean that she, for example, she were cleaning the floor while children were playing. No, it's about past time.
So while describing a process, so process, yes.
It's
when action is or when something is going to be, when we are going to do something.
so if yes, it's also right when we tell about future, but our plans will that will be for sure, really. So if I tell that I will leave in today, it means that I have a ticket and all my clothes have already packed. Yes. So another variants for using present continuous. So let's imagine a situation. For example, there is someone, and this person always interrupts me, and I'm telling that, oh, she's always interrupting me. So what does it mean?
Describing habits.
It describes.
Describe irritation. No?
Yes, irritation. When I hate it, and this person irritates me, and I tell she irritates. No, she is interrupting me all the time. It means that I hate it, and it's really horrible for me. So it's the third, and we forgot about the last one. So who can remember it? So when, for example, I tell Michael, Johnny is getting taller and taller. And maybe what else? Fees are increasing and increasing. What does it mean? It's developing situation. It means that it happens every day, but it happens constantly. So do you understand? So when we tell Johnny is getting taller and taller, it means that Johnny every day gets taller and taller, and that's why we describe it as one uninterrupted process. So you understand?
Yes. Without
Yes.
stopping.
Without stopping. So let's look at the exercise 172, and we need to use present continuous. So, Alexander, let's start the first and the second sentences.
Now, Timothy is feeding his dog.
Yes, good.
Mr. Jones is cleaning his yard.
Good. Luba, please.
Nancy is painting her kitchen. Our neighbors are washing their car.
Yes, good. Mary, please.
I'm washing my hair.
Yes.
Who is fixing your sink?
Yes, good. Michael.
What is she doing now? What is
Yes.
she doing now? She is dancing.
That's yes.
The second, the children are brushing their teeth. Yeah.
Yes.
Brush.
It means to clean teeth, but they use always to brush teeth. It's the same meaning.
Okay.
So Alexander.
What is he doing at the moment?
Yes.
He is fixing his bicycle.
Good.
They are having a big dinner together. The boys are running about in the garden.
Good. Mary, please.
I am doing my homework. John and his friends are going to the library.
Yes. Good. Michael.
Anne is sitting at her desk. She is studying geography.
Good.
A young man is standing at the window. He is smoking a cigarette.
Cigarette. Good. Alexander.
The old man is walking about the room.
Good. And the next.
The dog is lying on the floor.
Good. Luba.
Are you having a break?
Good.
What language are you studying?
Good. Mary.
Who is laying on the sofa? What are they talking about?
Good. Michael.
It is no. It is no. It still is raining. Yeah.
It's still raining. Yes, you started to pronounce right. It is still raining.
Raining without any. Yeah. Okay.
With ink. Rain is a verb.
No. Only raining. No.
Yes.
Okay.
It is still raining.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm opening an umbrella.
Good. Alexander.
John is playing computer games. My friend is collecting material for a book that he is writing now.
Now good. And Luba.
So feel. Can we use feel in present continuous?
Actually,
Is it
we shouldn't, but Roundup tells us that we can, but let's make it in present simple. It will be better, really.
She feels tired.
Yes.
And we have a private lesson in computer science.
Yes.
It is also impossible to use in continuous, yes?
Yes, I think this the verb have in this meaning has it means to possess, yes, but in that meaning it's impossible to use it in continuous. I agree with you, Luba. So the exercise number 180. Here we should identify where we should use present simple and where we should use present continuous. So, Mary, let's start.
I am taking my sister to school now.
Yes.
I take her to school every day.
Good. Michael?
Okay. He helped.
No, Michael, look at the end of the sentence.
Can we say helping?
Yes, you can. It's a process when you help to do something.
Okay, he is helping his father now, and he helps his father very often.
Good. Alexander?
At the moment, they are going to the river for a swim.
Good.
They usually go to the river for a swim.
Yes, correct. Luba, please.
She's playing the violin now. She plays the violin every day.
Good. Mary?
I'm reading now. I read every day.
Good. Michael?
He's sleeping now. He sleeps every day, every night.
Every day is better, really.
I read the previous sentence.
So, Alexander. The seventh, please.
We are drinking tea now.
Yes.
We drink tea. Sorry, we drink tea every morning.
Yes.
They are going to school now. They go to school every morning.
Good. Mary?
I'm not sleeping now. I don't sleep in the daytime.
Yes, it's correct. Michael?
She's not drinking coffee now. She don't drink coffee after lunch.
I can't agree with you, Michael. She, it means that
She no, how to say right? She doesn't.
doesn't. Yes, she doesn't. He doesn't. She doesn't. It doesn't. So, and that's all.
Okay.
Good. Oh, Alexander, please.
We are not watching TV now.
Yes.
We don't watch TV in the morning.
Yes, it's correct, Luba.
They are not eating now. They don't eat at the lesson.
Yes, Mary.
My mother isn't working now. My mother doesn't work at an office.
Yes, Alexander. Oh no, Michael.
Are you working now? And do you work every day?
Yes, Alexander.
Is he playing now? He play in the afternoon. Does he play in the afternoon?
Yes, it's correct, Luba.
Are they eating now, or do they eat at school?
Yes, it's right. Mary.
Is your sister rest? How to say rest?
Resting. It's
Resting?
also a verb, yes.
Okay, understand. Is your sister resting now? Your sister, does your sister rest after school?
Yes, it's. We heard that it's using in word combination to have rest. I think it's better to use. So, is your sister having rest now, and does your sister have rest after school? But I think that it's possible to use rest as a verb because do you see the to? So to rest in the brackets. So it means that it's verb.
Like water,
Yes,
plant.
like water, like rain, like snow. So maybe it's one of advantage of English language that there is a noun and verb in the same forms. So, and the last one, Michael, please.
What are you doing now? And what do you do every morning?
Yes, good. And now let's revise the usage of present perfect. So when do we use present perfect? Does anyone know?
May I try to answer?
You can try.
use present perfect when the action is when the action has started in the past and continued till present time, so or has finished at
So
present
it's
time.
better to
Yes.
say that we use present perfect when we speak about action that's finished to the present, and there is a result of this action to the present moment. Yes. But really,
Yes, that's right.
it's
That's
really,
what I want to say. Mhm.
it's really difficult to understand for me, because this tense really connected with strange understanding of the time by English people. So as for me, it's better just to learn adverbs which show us that we should use present perfect, and because there are a lot of differences between present perfect and past simple, and for them, so for example, you know that they use past simple when they speak about yesterday, yes, but if they speak about that year, that they will use present perfect. So it's difficult to understand. So let's just learn adverbs that show us that we should use present perfect. So which adverbs can you remember?
Mhm. Okay.
So adverbs which show us that we should use present perfect.
Already.
Already, yes. The adverb which can be used only in questions and negatives. Who can
Yet.
remember? Adverb yet we use only in questions and negatives. So today, still, this year, this week. So what else can it be? And maybe that's all. So let's look at the exercise 228. So we have sentences in present continuous. We should change them into present perfect. Yes. So Alexander, start please.
The pupils are writing a dictation. Okay, the people have written a dictation.
Yes, good. And the second?
My friend is helping me to solve a difficult problem. My friend has helped me to solve a difficult problem.
Good. Luba, please.
I have learned a poem.
Good.
Good manners have gone out of fashion.
Yes, good. Mary?
Kate has watched
The news.
watched the news. The waiter has put a bottle of lemon in front of him.
Good. Michael?
I have eaten my breakfast.
Yes.
We are. Oh, sorry. We have drank water.
Drunk. Drink, drank, drunk. This sort. We use participle 3. So
Drunk.
good. Alexander?
We need plus these words like already or something like that.
I think that we shouldn't. So we understand that we change a present continuous into present perfect. So we understand that here is present perfect. So, and we emphasize the result of this action using past present perfect. So it can be, so we can add adverbs, but we can work without them. So Alexander?
No. It's like a normal present perfect sentence, or it's not full without.
So usually, do you understand that in books there is a purpose to show us that there is to give us some hints, you know, to that we could understand that we should use present perfect. But I think that in real life it's difficult to find such situations when really people tell that he has already helped me. I think that this sentence and this time has already shown that the process has finished and we have result. So, but if you want to add adverbs, it will be nice, I think. So, Alexander.
Yeah, it's already morning.
No,
He's
it's still evening. So, number 9.
he has brought them some meat and vegetables.
Yes, and the next.
Oh, you have put the dishes on the table.
Yes, it's good. Luba.
They have had tea. She has talked the dirty. Sorry.
Taken.
Taken the dirty plates from the table.
Good, Mary.
Took. Yes. She.
Why took? We use so take, took, taken.
Yes, taken. Yes, okay.
Yes, the third form, participle 3. Because participle 2 we use for past simple. So I took the dishes from the table. Yes, past simple. But we need present perfect. Yes.
The children have put on their coats.
Yes.
Susan has made a new dress for her birthday party.
Good, Michael.
She has opened a box of chocolates. I have bought.
No, Michael. Participle 3.
Yeah, on the previous it's opening, opened, and I have bought milk.
Bought, yes.
Milk for milkshakes.
Makes. No, shake. Shake, yes, shake.
Okay.
Для молочных змей. Alexander, please.
James has ordered a bottle of apple juice.
Good.
We
Yes.
we have bought a CD player and some CDs with good music.
Good, Luba.
Have you watched the news or your favorite film?
Yes.
I have translated a difficult article from German into Russian.
Good. And Mary?
She has told. Yes.
Told.
Told.
Told
the truth. The baby has learned to walk.
Good. And the last present tense for us is present perfect continuous. So when do we use present perfect continuous? Luba, now you can repeat. You can repeat what you tried to tell previous time. So it's for present perfect continuous. Yes.
Yes, for sure. So we use present perfect continuous when the action has started in the past, and continues till
for some period of time. Yes.
And continued till present time. Yes.
Till present, or it can be also continued in future. So, for example, you see, where is Johnny? I'm looking. I have been looking for him all morning, but it doesn't mean that I have already found him. Yes, so I've asked it, and I can continue looking for him. Yes. So let's look at the exercise. So let's not to do exercise number 230. Let's look at the exercise. There is present perfect progressive, and do you see 7 sentences?
Mm-hmm.
The tap is leaking. It started to leak last week. So we should change 2 sentences into one using present perfect continuous. So how do we make present perfect continuous? So there is subject, yes. Then we add has or have, yes, according to the subject. Next, been, and plus verb with ending ing. So let's start. Michael.
So the tap is leaking. It started to leak last week. The tap.
So you should add since or for, yes. So you need to tell something connected with leaking and tap for 1 week. So the process.
So the tap has been leaking.
Present perfect continuous.
Yeah, has been leaking. Yeah.
Leaking for
For a week.
For a week or since last week. Yes, it's also possible. Alexander, please.
Okay. No, that's right. Snow. Oh, the snow has been what? Has been
I'm not sure that I understand you.
maybe it has been snowing
Yes, since.
since last night.
Good. Luba, please.
The children have been studying for an hour.
Good. Mary.
Willie has been smoking since he was a teenager.
Good. Michael.
Okay, Andrea works in a bank. She got her.
No. The 5th. Andrew works in a bank.
Okay, she got her bank job first April. Okay, Andrea has been working in a bank
Since
since April.
Since last April. Good. Alexander.
Mrs. Neville has been teaching French
For
for 15 years.
15 years. Yes, Luba.
Sue and Joe have been planning their vacation since last winter.
Good. And let's look at the last our exercise. Here we should compare present perfect and present perfect continuous. So, Mary, please, the first sentence.
Has you?
No, Mary, you. It means.
Oh. Have you bought?
Yes.
Your train ticket yet?
Yes, you're right, Mary. Michael.
Okay, the kitchen is complete mess. Is a complete mess. What have the children doing that?
Been.
But sounds like mistake.
Why?
It sounds really strange, but there is a rule that if we have a statement, really, and before or after the statement we have explanation, so we have uh, some fact and consequences of this fact, we should use present perfect continuous. So, for example, I am red, I have been running, just I have been running, yes, so I have been running is the reason why I am red now. So it's the same situation that the kitchen is in complete mess, and it's the consequences because
we say have been children doing.
yes, good. Alexander, the third.
Julie has been learning to drive for 6 years.
Good. Luba.
Amanda has already been having lunch, so she'll meet us later.
Yes, I think,
Or just present perfect, or
I think that I think in general it's better to use here present continuous, because now she's having lunch, so she can't meet us, so we will meet her later.
But there is the word already.
So let's use it without verb already. Adverb. So,
Okay, then Amanda is having lunch, so she'll meet us later.
good. Mary.
How much coffee has she drunk this morning?
Good. Michael.
Simon has written 3 books.
Yes, I agree with you, Alexander.
I've done everything I needed to do today. Hooray! Hooray!
Hooray!
Hooray!
It means hurrah!
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Hooray! So, Luba.
It hasn't been raining all summer, so the garden is dead.
Good. Mary.
I have read your book. Here it is. Thank you.
Good. Michael.
Okay. She. Okay. She has.
Forgotten, Michael.
Forgotten.
Forgotten.
Yeah, how to get a house.
Yes. Good. Alexander.
I have been working in the garden all day and I need a rest.
Good. Luba.
She has made 3 cakes. They look delicious.
Yes. Mary.
David feels great 3 days. He has got up early lately.
Yes. Michael.
Okay. We always have. Okay, Russia. Okay. We always have.
There is a verb hate, not have. So we have always.
We have always hated.
Hated with ending ed. It's
Hate.
regular verb, so we can only add ed.
So hated rush hour traffic.
Good. Alexander.
Recently, I have been studying a lot. My exams are in a few weeks.
Yes, I agree. And the last one, Luba.
We have been writing this book for months. written this. We are having written this book for months and months.
And why did you add R? So it's
Oh,
no, I
we
mistaken.
have
Writing. Yes, you were right, really. So we have been writing.
this book for months and months.
Yes, I agree with you. So it was our last exercise, and I hope that this lesson helped you to understand present tenses better, and I thank you that you were with me. And I'm looking to see you next lessons.
Tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Tomorrow.
Thank you.
Tomorrow.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.